I'm Kathleen Sen, a student at the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, obtaining a Master of Science in Library and Information Science. In the summer of 2023, I worked in the Preservation Services Division on inventory review protocols for international collection materials. There are materials at the Library of Congress written in hundreds of languages. Some of these materials are not written in the Roman alphabet, which is used to write the English language. My project involved making those materials easier for library patrons to find and enjoy by looking at the quality control procedures used when processing them. Romanization is representing non-Roman characters in the Roman alphabet. The Roman alphabet is used to write English. Romanization helps people who do not know a foreign language to find and share materials written in that language. There is an example of romanization on this slide. As you can see, the Japanese characters on the chart are matched with letters in the Roman alphabet that show how to pronounce them. Depending on the language or writing system, rules about how to write words with Roman letters can get complicated. Quality control at the library may include checking to make sure that Romanized titles and author names are attached to the correct records. This ensures that items can be found with their original foreign language title and author, as well as Romanized versions of both. During this project, I was lucky enough to have the chance to work with several different divisions in the library. This chart shows how the divisions in the Library Collections and Services Group are organized. The three black arrows on the chart show where the Preservation Services Division and other divisions that I worked with fit into that organization. While working in the Preservation Services Division, I learned how to do quality control on bound serials and monographs in many different languages. This process involves checking the call number, title, and barcode on a book to make sure that it matches the data in the Integrated Library System, or ILS. The ILS is a system that the library uses to keep track of the items that it has. I also learned how to prepare serials for binding into hardcover books so that they last longer and are less prone to damage. Finally, I looked at problems with romanizing different languages, as well as current information about library workflows. A workflow is a way of looking at the steps involved in completing a task. I compared QC checklists from different divisions and considered where there might be gaps, as well as how communication in different parts of the workflow could be improved. Different divisions had different needs and strengths, so it was important to pay attention to these in making suggestions. Because the library has so many employees with different strengths, working together to benefit from those strengths is crucial to helping patrons. Also, making the library's resources accessible to patrons and making the systems used to organize those resources accessible to employees go hand in hand. The Library of Congress has many wonderful resources to help you pursue your goals. I hope that I have been able to contribute to these resources through my work. More information about the Preservation Services Division can be found at the blog Guardians of Memory through the link on the slide. I would also like to express my gratitude to my project mentor, Katie Mullen, for her insight, guidance, and patience in working with me. Additionally, I would like to thank the many others at the Library of Congress who facilitated the one-of-a-kind experience that I had as a junior fellow. Finally, I'd like to thank you, the audience, for taking the time to listen to my presentation. Thank you very much.